Hey guys, I'm back again. I have come with my 2 weeks results. So I'm gonna give you my last measurement as of August the 14th. I was at 259 pounds. My chest measurement was a 51 inch, waist was 49, hips was 50. As of today, August the 30th, I am weighing 252 pounds now. My measurement in my chest is 49, waist is 50, hips are 49. I don't really understand why my waist has went up. Um, I guess I need to work more on that area than the others, but I do lift, like, I have a kettlebell that's 10 pounds, so I do a lot of those. I know it works up here, tightens up the chest. I do a lot of uplifting. I was always, it was told that it helps with the core, and which I noticed that, like, when I do workouts with it, it does seem like it's tightening. But I guess maybe I'm trying to form muscle, or my fat is working, it's getting confused about where it should go. So I don't know if it was just like 1 inch in the waist. But then maybe I'm tainting water too, so I'm not for sure where that is. So if anybody have any suggestions or any help about that, let me know. So like right now, I have lost a total of 7 pounds, which I believe that's really good for someone for 2 weeks, and that's just me walking. Right now, I'm averaging now just like 3 miles. I have done 6. I have one point that I try to jog a little bit. I mean, for a person, I believe in myself to be way out of shape, but to be jog just a little bit, it's kind of a big step. But I kind of like it when I get pumped up in music, and it's easy to run down the hill then run up, which that's easy because I get my speed, jog up momentum. And every time, like, I jog, I say, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further than I did the last jogging point. So that's something that I have added on, trying to cut some minutes off of my miles per minute or so. At one point, I had a new record. I shaved off like a minute and 53 seconds, because usually I was averaging like 17 minutes per mile. But one time I actually had got 15.53 or 58 seconds per mile, so which was like a big goal. Now, one thing, I know you probably asking questions what I'm doing. I'm not taking any pills, not any weight loss pills or anything. The only pills I do take, I take one a day, active metabolism for women, and I take biotin. I know some people say biotin helps with metabolism energy. I really don't do it for that. I try to do it from hair growth, I've been taking biotin for a while, but I've noticed that my hair has thickened a lot lately now, since I am eating healthy and drinking water. So maybe that's the really key health, because I am going natural. No more perms, relaxers, so that's awesome. So like my diet, I try to make sure I get enough protein, daily proteins. I don't use salt. My alternate salt is now garlic. I know everyone's like, oh, but garlic is actually good. Get fresh garlic. I use that if I'm cooking myself an omelet instead of putting salt or season. I'll dice up a garlic. It gives a flavor. It gives more flavor to your food, which is really neat. Also, like, my alternate sugar is honey. And when I mean honey, not the store. Don't look at the cheap store bought or blended brand. I use actually natural raw honey. And it's, I guess, being here from the South or Mississippi, I don't know if a lot of people can get hands on, but it's easy for me to get a hands on honey. And it lasts so long. I mean, it's a really, I can actually get you a bottle. Hold on just one second and let you see. So, like I said, it's really easy for to get hold of honey. You can get a jar like this. Now, this is something that's been at my house for a while. My mom, dad loves honey, but it wasn't even. I mean, still, I use this every time I have oatmeal, and you gotta think, almost the last 2 weeks I've been eating oatmeal or so for breakfast. But other than that, I mean, this lasts a long time because you don't use that much. I'm not even using a tablespoon. I just get a spoon and let it drizzle over my oatmeal to give the flavor. So you have this jar, which is like 24 ounce of it, and I can get this for like maybe like $5. We have people around that sell it in their house. They have like little signs saying they sell natural honey. Also, you can get, and one thing about honey, it does not spoil, so you don't never have to worry about it. It just turns to sugar. I actually have one that has a cone in it, and this is, I mean, this is your pure honey. I mean, this is pure. It has the cone in it, which is really, and it does have a little bit more flavor than this, you know, raw, pure, you can see. But the other ones you see in the store is a lighter color. And it'll say blend. You don't want that because they add sugar. You want something that's Mother Nature. You know, it's made, you know, no chemicals, no byproducts or anything like that. Okay, so also, I do eat oatmeal. I don't eat it all the time, but I like oatmeal. Also, I put blueberries and strawberries in it to get more flavor because at first, if you got to the point you're so used to putting like butter and milk and a whole bunch of sugar in there, so when you get to a point where you're not, it is going to be kind of like bland. But I notice if I get some strawberries and blueberries, I can bear it and go on my business. Also, I drink 1 cup, just 1 cup, 8 ounce of almond milk. That's also like a good source of calcium and vitamin D, because once you get to the age, you know, 30 or after you have a child, you notice your calcium, you need more calcium. It's like after you have a baby, your whole body changes. It's like you start hearing your knees kind of pop. I heard my knees kind of pop and I was kind of afraid, so I started doing that more often. What I was saying about protein, what I like, I tried different kind of like of fish. Tilapia is a really good source of protein, really a lot of protein. Change around, try some scallops. Spinach is my biggest vegetable choice. I like to make spinach omelet. What else? Greek yogurt. If you get the plain Greek yogurt, you can actually substitute it as a mayonnaise for like a tuna fish. I haven't tried it yet, but I will try it and probably let you know on Facebook or Instagram how that goes. Peanut butter. Now, peanut butter is my, how you can say, you know how the days you just want some chocolate or something sweet? Peanut butter. Good choice to have. I don't really try to stay away from bread, anything white bread. I don't have white bread anymore. I get whole wheat bread. Now, I might have times like I want some bread. I usually get peanut butter and put over some wheat toast. And that's kind of like a dessert or so. Just like one of those cravings I have. I'll eat one of those. Let's see. What else? I'm sorry. The eggs. Also, if somebody wants a great source of protein, eggs. I've started noticing, like, I usually get like the Walmart brand or some kind of egg. And I noticed they haven't been not that more potent, or they just look like they're watered down. So I decided to use brown eggs or organic eggs, but usually just brown eggs. Now, like again, you know, being a country girl, it's easy to get hold of brown eggs from somebody who has chicken. And I found out it has more source of proteins than the eggs you usually buy at the grocery store. Just natural eggs, somebody's house where they feed the chicken, you know, especially if they feed them vegetables and all, has more protein. So I eat brown eggs as with brown rice, whole wheat spaghettis. Also, like some people talk about flavors of spaghettis, like the whole grain. I kind of have a thing where when I boil my noodles, I put a little bit of oil in there. And also, I put a little diced a little garlic just to get the flavor to go into the noodles. Um, Use some oregano and some basil. It'll actually bring the flavor. And nobody will ever know you use wheat noodles. Okay. I know my mouth is just blabbing. But I really like to also say water. Water is a must. I'm sorry, girls, if you want to lose weight, I've heard this and I'm proof of it. Let go of the soda pops, the diet drinks, any kind of fruit juice, anything. Just drink water. Now, I'm not even a big person going to gym. I'm not going to gym. I'm somebody who works 3 days a week. If I'm lucky, weekends off, I try to get some more miles in. I average around about probably like 3 miles. 3 days a week. I work out with my kettlebell probably like for 20 minutes or so. But for me to lose 7 pounds in 2 weeks and not be a person who able to go to the gym for an hour or 30 minutes, I think that's really a big step. So I really give my source up to water, drinking water. I mean, I've heard people like the Hodges twin. My friend Brandon, who's got me to working out, he's gave me a challenge of drinking a gallon of water a day. I kind of think that because it was help cleanse, it's actually helped my body to realize like, okay, she wants to get in shape, she's eating healthy. And at one point, it was difficult for me because I've been going if y'all know, I've been going through a lot of difficult changes all at one point. At one point, this journey hit me, like, mentally, like, to a point I cried, I hated myself, and it was so, like, I wanted to know what was wrong with me. I ended up there to go to the doctor just to see, and found out I was emotionally distressed, basically, anxiety, depression, and, at one point, she said she could give me medication, and I was like, I don't want to take medication for depression. And I guess in my willpower, the person I am, because even when I had like postpartum depression or slightly, I was like, I want to breastfeed my child, don't want to take medicine. So I just toughened up, got back on track, start back walking. Also, it's suggesting join a Facebook group or some social group that's doing weight loss or just getting fit. And I'm joining a really great group on Facebook, and I will put the link on my bottom so you can join too. I mean, great people. They give advice or they ask questions or you can give advice. So I have decided the other day that since I noticed I had lost 7 pounds, I told myself every time I lose 2 pounds, I was going to add money onto my little Buckles gift card. I had got it for my birthday, so I had some money still on here. So I have decided I end up adding $30 since I really lost 7 pounds. So by the time I lose like 50 pounds, I will be going to Buckles and getting me some Miss Me jeans. So hopefully that my plan will go successfully. So if I feel like if I'm still losing like the 3 pounds a week, hopefully I'll get to 50 soon. So I'll keep updating. I might just wait and do another 2 weeks instead of a week unless something major happens. But like again, I will put the link on the Facebook group that I'm in. And also, I will be probably taking pictures on my Twitter or Instagram. I haven't been doing much. I've just been posting on Facebook more likely. But I hope this inspires more girls to do that. Because I'm like, I know you see me from here. I don't want to show you yet how I really look all around till I want to do something, be like a big example. But I mean, you can tell from top right here, I am a big girl, so in my weight and size. So I hope this video helps you and inspires you. And if you have any questions or need any advice, just send me a message or a comment and I'll answer it. Bye.